Our tail of the tape brought to you by JPS Coatings. 26, 2 years. The senior of Keros is Sheppard. 10 fights, 9 wins to his name. Nick Keros, 28 fights, 17 wins in his career. And this final of our quarterfinals, the winner to progress through to the semi-finals. And the final 4 will be determined. Remember, Nick Keros, the baby-faced assassin, he's still going to be getting asked for ID when he's 50. Not a bad problem to have. But we're underway.
Keros out of the red corner, representing South Australia. Is a fighter absolutely on the rise. Harrison Sheppard, southpaw, versus Keros, who's orthodox. Momentarily switching to southpaw, but now he's got goes to orthodox, now back to southpaw. Orthodox. He's playing games with me, this Sheppard.
He's just trying to catch you.
He's trying to catch me out. Many do. Looking for those tight elbows on the inside. So this is a bit of a contrast of what we've seen from our previous fights, Steve.
Yep.
We've gone straight into the clinch as opposed to firefighting at range. Keros, his fast reaction time is exceptional when he fights. He's got a great fight IQ also.
Harry Sheppard coming off a 5th round TKO of Max Milne just a couple of months ago at the Muaythai League. A win over Jai van Polen as well back in May. So he's been quite active this year. Keros, 2 wins in RWS, once over Yasser Al-Rasafi back in May and one over Tapathong in September. So both very active this year and some tough opposition. Both in great shape coming into this one.
Lets that right hand go and flows to the clinch. Keros, knee for knee. So this is where, when you get the fight into this type of range, that's when it becomes dangerous, because the judges may see some shots, they may not. Whereas when the fight's on the outside, it's very obvious if you're scoring the kicks, the body kicks, the straight punches. But in the clinch, it gets a little bit dangerous, because unless you're totally dominating in there and putting those big knees and elbows through, it's a bit of a flip of the coin sometimes how the judges are going to score it.
Yep.
Thus far, it's been an even one, though.
Harry Sheppard with a slight height advantage, about 3 centimetres, 175. Also had a win over Kai Matsuda just recently by TKO.
Very upright in his stance, Sheppard, as well.
Yep.
Is a upright fight style. Nice step through, takes down Keros from the clinch. That's going to score well for him. But it's an overall accumulation of technique that the judges will be scoring.
Just a shade over 15 seconds remaining in this first round. Sheppard trying to cut the angles off here in the corner.
Nice turning hook. Body lock from Sheppard. There it is.
And that'll do it. 3 minutes in the books. Not as fast-paced as our three previous eliminator quarterfinals, but a strategy battle nonetheless.
Yeah, they both had their moments in that first round. Of course, the takedown from Sheppard was probably the highlight moment for him. Keros, though, landing some big, powerful shots. Good evasion there from Keros. And this is where you'll see Sheppard knee and steps through to try and get that takedown. They had good knee exchanges. The clinch up there, locking down. Nice, just elevated and took the base off Keros, did Sheppard, sending him down. So they both had their moments in the first round. It's a flip of a coin, really. Keros landing some big kicks. Sheppard, some tidy work all round.
So round number 2 about to get underway. Nick Keros, Harry Sheppard in our 4th quarterfinal here at our Rebellion 32 8-man eliminator, as Keros chops to the body, as does Sheppard, and Keros tried to follow that up with a 1-2 down the middle. As they again go to the clinch, this time in the red corner.
Nice. Keros gets his own back on Sheppard off that clinch exchange. And again, sends him down. Dominance in the clinch now Keros getting more comfortable and finding the correct positioning when they tangle.
Acknowledgement there from Sheppard to takedowns there in a row for Keros. Going to score very favourably, particularly in this short format.
I suppose the advantage of getting into the clinch and kneeing is that you're not going to exchange those big shin clashes.
Yeah.
You know, in close, you can clinch away without having too much damage. And once again, they tangle knees to the body. Those knees are a slap knee. Nicely done again from Keros. Starting to find the chink in the armour on Harrison, or Sheppard. Again. Sweep and down.
Well done there by Varsamani to kick the back of the head off the floor. He was down just as quick as I've ever seen him.
And this is what we spoke about earlier. So the first round, Harrison Sheppard had, was doing all the right things for his fight. Keros has gone back to the corner and they've obviously readjusted the tactic in the fight. So he's been given some instruction on how to negate those attacks of Sheppard, and he's doing it well in the second round, Keros.
And there's 1 minute of it and change remaining. There's Sheppard now trying to find a way through Keros, catch and couldn't finish off the takedown there, and they clinch yet again, and it is broken up. As Keros, you head on the scorecards, I'd say, in this middle 3 minutes of these 3x3 minute rounds. Again, they go back to the clinch.
And the winner of this obviously gets the front up against Josh King.
Yep.
So that's going to be an interesting one. As slides the elbow on the inside, pushes the knees through. Keros getting more comfortable now and finding where he wants to fight this, what range he wants to fight this fight.
So, been with Strong Heart Gym for over 10 years as Nick Keros, since he was 14. And showing the experience here in the ring. But Sheppard now trying to just find an opening here on Keros, who I think has pretty much secured this second round. But there's still 3 minutes of it to go as that signals the bell for the end of the second. And I think I'd have to give that to the red corner.
No doubt that round going to Nick Keros and the red corner. So if we score this one down, we've gone Harrison Sheppard potentially the first round, Keros the second round, no doubt. It's down to the third. It's there for the taking, this one. Will there be an adjustment of strategy? Will the techniques change in the third? Or will it be more of the same of what we saw in the second? It's probably what I'm predicting.
Yep.
And Keros, just those little movements that make a big difference, Keros has showcased. And that's the beauty of Muay Thai in the clinch. It's those small movements that will send your opponent down. Yep. Technically, nice work from Nick Keros in the second round.
So there's 3 minutes to go before we confirm who our fourth entrant into the two semi-finals will be, as Keros and Harry Sheppard commence again in the center of the ring. Sheppard chopping to the outside there of Keros's right side of his torso. Keros they're trying to cut the angles off there of Sheppard. Sheppard now, nice counter tape there from Nick Keros.
They both threw the shot at pretty much the same time. Catches and keeps
beautiful from Harry Sheppard.
Keeps himself up. I went for a bit of a ride there, courtesy of Keros. Look for the elbows in the clinch. Keeps his base better now. So he's aware of what Keros is trying to do. A physical game of chess happening in the centre ring in this one. Very intelligent fight with a lot of strategy.
Sheppard now continuing to come forward. Under 2 minutes left here in this third round. And again, they tie up and begin to exchange knees to the breadbasket.
Knee for knee. Keeping his vertical base better now, Sheppard. Keros, black shorts, red gloves from South Australia. an exciting fighter that always brings the action, and he's got a good fighting IQ too. Moves well, counters well, relaxed under fire. He's got a good clarity under pressure and delivers some good counter shots given the opportunity, Keros.
Sheppard there just trying to teep away at the present. That one was read well there by Keros, made him miss. And they exchanged body kicks. Yeah. Keros trying to follow up.
That round kick and push kick. The push kick is good range control to keep your fighter like that off you, doubling up on that push kick or teep. Into the clinch they go.
And Keros has had the better of the exchanges in the clinch.
Centre referee Abbas Ahmadi does a great job of keeping things nice and clean, flowing, and letting the fighters find their groove.
It's Keros trying to circle around Sheppard. They again changed body kicks. Well done there by Sheppard to negate the takedown.
Again, Keros, that rear hand from Sheppard. I'll tell you what, now with just on 10 seconds to go, it's going to be interesting to see how the judges score this one, Steve.
Yeah, particularly this third round. It's been a real sort of a grind.
Backwards and forwards, you know. This one's going to be interesting.
We have a split decision on our hands here. I wouldn't want to be with the green sheets, but we won't preempt it as we take a look at some of the highlights of our third and final round. Great job there from Harry Sheppard to...
So second round, no doubt, was Keros'. First round, potentially Harrison Sheppard. Third round, well, how are you scoring it at home? And we'll see who will front up to fight Josh King. So it's been wins all via the blue corner.
Yep.
Today, will Keros be the first one to get the red corner victory? So he was a favourite. He's a favourite on the Palmer bet odds at $3.50. Sheppard $6.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. For your winner by unanimous points decision, red corner, Nick Keros.
Well, there you go.
They're going to be advancing through the semi-final number 2 to take on Josh King.
But that now makes it an interesting affair with Keros facing the barnstorming and fresh Josh King.
As Hammer, that's